Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Digital.Flash.Fire. We got something really different here. We're going to be doing some World of Warships. Also, I'm going to be doing everything, so the technical aspects are going to suck. So we are in the Tier 8, North Carolina. This is where the American battleship line goes from interesting to amazing. I really like the North Carolina. I was early to the game, so I actually skipped the pre-patch Colorado because don't play awful ships if you can avoid it. Now here, we're going to start out, and the enemy team just hands us some gifts. One of our destroyers there, up ahead, the Kiev, is going to go on a Suez Scout run, and he's going to light up most of the enemy team. And we're going to take big fucking advantage of that. Now, this ship has a massive main battery of 9 16-inch guns. These are the same guns that were later used on the Iowa-class battleships. The American ships don't tend to differentiate as much between classes as some of them. I know the changes between the Japanese ships, it seems like a whole new line at every level. This time, the Americans they don't really feel like that as much. I feel this ship plays at Tier 8 a lot like the North Carolina plays at Tier 6. I mean, the Colorado's a bit different because it's got the double gun batteries, but like, if you look at the statistics, the Iowa is simply an upgrade of this ship, just as this ship is an upgrade of the New Mexico. It's a very linear progression, which you don't see in the Japanese. They don't get a triple turret ship until the Yamato at Tier 10. And who really wants to drive that ship anyway? Now, the enemy carrier gets lit extremely early, and, well, if there's a carrier lit, you know damn well people are going to shoot at it. Now, I'm not doing the camera view I had in-game. I'm going to be using free camera a little bit. And you can see that carrier has only just gotten underway, and here's the shells coming in. And you can see, you know, he's already taken 8,000, and there's more shots coming in all the time. Just a really... Carriers don't sit at the beginning of the game. Oh my god. And we're just going to keep pouring shots at him until he disappears. And, of course, you only keep him lit so long. So now it's time to look for more targets. And with this ship, you really want to be careful because it does have very good armor, and this is top tier. But by the same token, it's very, very easy to mess up and just overextend very, very badly. It's got enough speed to get into trouble, but not quite enough to get out of it. I'm going to fire a dreadful spread at the enemy carrier. You can tell almost right away that that's not going anywhere. And once he started moving, he really did play well, but he waited way too long to start moving. Let the fire die out on its own. We've got a York that has really badly overextended and is now going to run for his life because he needs to. And this is what I mean about the North Carolina can get itself into trouble. Here we have an enemy North Carolina. And we're going to do something I didn't take advantage of it in the game. We're going to watch these go in. Boom. Triple Citadel, 43,000 damage. And, I mean, those were just over-the-shoulder, turning away shots. And that guy's game has been ruined. Guy just got walloped. And, you know, he's a pretty good sport about it. I've had a lot of people that just like, oh, aimbot hacks, evil person. Dude, it's not. It's you know, you were broadside onto a battleship. That's a paddling. Now we have an enemy destroyer pushing up really close. We have a cruiser coming up in the smoke. And he's about to get ruined. If I can ever get these guns around. And now the nice thing about these guns, they are so big, you don't even need to be broadside on. You can just eat it in the face. And that guy did. So I'm at 68,000 damage. I've got a kill. And this is in the middle of the Mikasa event, so I like getting kills. So this is already a really, really good game. And as I mentioned in chat, that's 4 citadels in the first 5 minutes of shooting. That is ridiculous. And I've taken some damage, but nothing crippling, nothing that would really prevent me from contributing later in the game. Now I'm broadside onto the turpits. Let's get turned, because we do not want to eat that. Get a couple of big hits, another 4,000 damage. I've now done more damage than I can take, and that's how you know you're having a good game. Now X-Ray is there in the background. That's the guy I blasted earlier with a bunch of citadels, but definitely not going to take speculative shots when I've got someone in front of me that I can hammer. And at Turpits, you just have to shoot the whole game long and hope he dies, because they are really tough ships. And of course it ricochets off that amazing armor. And we turn the ship. WASD hacks. They work on more than torpedoes. You can actually, this ship has a responsive enough rudder and enough speed. At long range, in duels like this, you can dodge battleship shells. Especially from American ships with their notoriously floaty guns. And boom. 6 hits, 9,000 damage. He's feeling that. And you'll notice that I'm spending too much time watching. I'm not really spending enough time paying attention. Neither enemy destroyer is spotted at this point. Now I am turning a lot, so I'm not really an attractive target to any of the destroyers. I'm pretty far back, so I shouldn't really be a target. And a couple of ricochets, but 1 hit for 2,000 damage. And we're up to 84,000 damage at this point. And we've done extremely heavy damage to 3 enemy ships. And a couple of torpedoes go in, and he's turning again, but his turn's really predictable. So it's just a matter of who's going to get the kill, and kill steal like a bastard. 86,000 damage, 2 kills. And who's next? Who's on the menu next? Oh, one of our battleships did not dodge the torpedoes. And the guns are reloading. And there's another enemy cruiser, bow on. That's that York from earlier. And we're going to aim in, and we're going to watch the shots go in, and we're going to watch the shots hammer him for another 7,000 damage. We're almost at 100,000 damage, and we're going to shoot down some planes. And we're going to hope the guns reload fast enough so that I can secure this kill. Big bomb hit there. That carrier's getting revenge for earlier in the game, I guess. And we're going to hammer this guy, and boom. Wrecked the York.
Problem solved, sir.
So now I'm on 3 kills. I'm at 95,000 damage. And what's that back there? I don't see any smoke or anything. He's not moving that fast. Aim in on him, and shots out. That's the North Carolina from earlier. I kind of feel bad for him. I definitely hammered him early in the game and left him skulking around the back on low health. We're just going to let you move on to your next battle. 3 penetrations, 2 over penetrations, and my 4th kill. And I think you can say I earned that one. Triple citadels early in the game. I did most of the damage. I don't feel bad about that. Now at this point, I'm just hunting the Kraken. I'm not really... I probably should have slowed down, turned broadside, and not exposed myself to all 3 enemy ships. And this guy is He's definitely AFK. And a Citadel, and another bunch of damage, and a Confederate. He's definitely... I don't know if he crashed to desktop or what, because he didn't start like that. And a little bit... No, I'm gonna go where I know there's a Citadel under the gun. And we're gonna watch these bad boys go in. And another Citadel, another... Oh, are you kidding me? Still 131,000 damage. And at this point, I'm the closest to him. He's 10 kilometers away. And as you see, he just opened fire. So whatever happened, he just came back. So I don't know if he just loaded in, but... You know, it's not going to matter anyway, because you're dead. And that's my Kraken. That's a good feeling. Of course, a North Carolina and an Arizona just ready to tee up on me is a bad feeling. Now, I'm not going to make you watch the rest of the game because we're already 12 minutes in, and the rest of the game is pretty much us hunting down the remaining enemy ships. Nothing terribly interesting happens. It's just finishing them off. They weren't very aggressive, and it ends badly for them. Let's go to the panels. 435,000 credits, 7,392 experience, 370 free experience. I got a Confederate, I got a Kraken, 133,000 damage, 6 Citadels, 45 hits, 7 planes shot down, 5 ships destroyed, bunch of missions, top experience, you'll believe. Just wrecking. These guns, when you are paying attention, when you're doing your job, when you are looking for the good shots, and when you're aiming accurately, you're going to have a very good day. I fired 156 shots. I hit with 45 of them, which is pretty damn good. Sunk the North Carolina, a New Mexico, the Tirpitz, a Nuremberg, a York. Did a bunch of damage to a Ranger. You look here, received a bunch of credits, got a bunch more for missions. 304,000 credit profit. Just an incredibly fun game. All right, folks, for Digital.Flash.Fire, this is Dan. Thank you very much for watching. We are going to keep doing videos. The rate is going to be considerably slower these days, though. Thanks for watching. Thanks for bearing with us as we transfer to a new format. For Digital.Flash.Fire, this is Dan. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, keep an eye on it, share it with your friends, and have a great day.